Tom, could you assess this morning? And obviously, some ups and downs.
Yeah, no, we knew we have a chance. We thought we might need some help in the finals, but there were a lot of points on the board this morning, and we lost a lot of tough ones. But I don't know what we're going to be up by going into finals. But I think at this point, it's really not in our hands. We got two guys that came here to win a championship, and we'll focus on those two guys.
Coach, how did it feel to see Nate wrestle his last match of the Buckeyes?
Bittersweet. Obviously, he's meant a lot to the program. He is what he said he was, a true warrior, and just really proud of him. He was first, and to come back for third once is something. Twice is really something, and to do it 3 times in a row, it really, I think, epitomizes who he is. So 1, 3, 3, 3, pretty good college career. So I'm really proud of him. He's a 4-point student, so he's the real deal.
What did you think you needed to do in terms of creating a point differential?
Yeah, we felt like we needed to win the first 6, at least 5. So those 3.5 team points. We felt like if we were up by 10 going to the finals gives us a chance. Up by 10. And I think we just quite missed it. Micah had that overtime scramble. They gave 2 on, we thought, early, but that match was big. These are 1-pointers, but those first round were 3.5 pointers.
I saw you went over somebody. Were you not happy about something? Was it Micah's match?
Yeah, I was after Micah's match. I wasn't happy with the assignment, the official's assignment. So that's really not here or there. But I thought the call was questionable. I feel this. I feel we have cubes for a reason. You get 3. I said this last night. You get 3 questions. There's a lot going on out there. The question doesn't mean the official is bad. The question means that a lot's happening out there, and maybe we should take a look at it and review it. So when you have 10 athletes at the level we have, and you have this many matches, the fact that we only have 3 questionable calls is not enough. And 2, if the officials think maybe they don't have it right, under the current rules, they can go and check. So I feel that, hey, if I think, man, that was tough, let me take a quick look at that, make sure I got it right. Not that you stop it all the time, because that's a concern, right? But the bottom line is that I'm not sure that we gutted out enough close ones to win this thing.
Colin got a longer match.
Yeah. So interesting. So first match was too short. Second match was too long with too little effort. And so, if you don't put that kid under duress every second, then he's still dangerous. If you stand around him for 7 minutes, he's as dangerous at the seventh minute as he was at the second. You saw at the end with 30 seconds to go, we started to move, hit him with a fireman's carry. And you also can't give up back points. The best in the world don't give up back points. But anyway, I'm really proud of him. I'm proud of this team. I said at the start of this thing that this will be the most points scored for any second-place team in the history of the sport. I was hoping it wasn't us, and hopefully that holds true.
Talk about Joey McKenna. The guy moves to your room, and man, he's fought real well in the postseason for you guys.
He loves Ohio State. He loves his team members. He's really gelled well with the entire group, and he came to win a title. He didn't get it, but he certainly was not going to back off helping the team win. So, we got a lot of guys back, and we're excited.
I'll be on deadline tonight, so Can we preview those matches? Miles' match with Nickel, first of all.
Yeah. They've wrestled quite a few times. Every time they've wrestled, except, the last time they met in the national finals, things went well for us. So this is a match where Nickel's good in a lot of positions, and so is Miles. We have to finish hard on this guy because he can extend takedowns. He can extend takedowns defensively and turn it into an advantage for him. So, and we just got to stay stingy and tough the whole match. Bo Nickel's a tough man, and both guys believe they can win. It should be a fun one tonight.
And that's absolutely essential if you're going to have any hope tonight.
Yeah, we got to win that one. And then if we win that one and we get a little help from our friends, who knows, this thing could come down to Snyder Coon, right?
And that one, preview that one.
Yeah, we just got to, again, keep his weight off us. Bottom line is we have more speed than him. He has more size than us. Keep his weight off, hit and finish fast. Be smart with your hand fighting. Don't get caught in positions that he can score big on it.
Coach, how much will a win by Miles tonight kind of transition into next year? You know, you got a lot of guys leaving. Could be a returning guy, who maybe balanced himself at the end next year.
I mean, Miles wants to win another national championship. So this is for him. This is for him. It'd be nice to have a returning national champion. We have 5 guys here that were top 6 that are returning. So there's a strong nucleus of guys back. But it'll mean a lot to Miles. He's done a lot for the program. He's a hard worker, and he wants this. So I'd like to see him get it.
Tom, it doesn't feel like he's been outclassed in the matches he's lost against Bo, but it's just been maybe little things that have made the difference in so many different positions. What's your take on what have been the difference makers?
Yeah, a lot of almosts. A lot of positions in state college. We almost had this, we almost had that, and almost. We got to make sure the almost are halves. Almost take down on the edge, almost ducker in the center. You got to score. You got to plant them because he extends. I was saying he really extends takedowns. You almost have him, then he has you. So we just got to finish strong on him, and just believe that you can get him.
Right? Is he 2-5 against him? Is that right?
I think he is 2-5. Yeah.
How would you assess? Again, we don't know the last two. Assess this tournament for you, coming in with such high hopes, being here and everything.
Yeah, I mean, the tournament overall has been really good for us. Colin Moore was ranked first, finished 4th. Keyshawn Hayes was ranked 5th, was against the 4th kid in the semi. He loses, rather, in the quarter, and he falls back into the 2 seed for the All-American round. So some of it is just he didn't wrestle poorly. He just lost at the 4th seed in overtime, and then the 2nd seed got upset and fell into him. So, Nate wrestled really well. He ran into a buzzsaw. Pletcher wrestled really well. Micah Jordan finished above his seed. Bo Jordan finished above his seed. Finished right at his seed. Miles is wrestling up to his seed. So, there's just some close ones, right? You can look back on and say, man, we knew that overtime win with Hayes was big. We needed that. That was 17 points, and the chance to beat the final 6 weren't as good as where we would fall back into. So didn't get the close ones, and now we're in a real dogfight. We need all help.
And you thought, we got off to a great start this morning. We got the first 3, and Nate gets 10.
We were rolling this morning. The Micah Jordan one was big. That was 3.5 points. That would have. We felt, like I said, that going into the finals, a 10-point lead would have put us in a good spot to win it. And I don't know what we're up now, maybe 6 or 7.
6, I think.
6. So that's going to make it challenging. But they've got some real hammers that you can kind of pencil through the bracket. Their margin of error at some weights is so great that you can slip up. They can slip up and still move forward in the bracket. Not that many student athletes at this level have that wide of a margin of error. Those two do.
They've won 16 straight semifinal matches going back to 2015.
16, amazing. Yeah, that's
what do you
amazing.
think of that?
That's impressive. It's a testament, obviously to some degree of the way they develop, but also the recruiting. I mean, these guys were animals coming out of high school, right? So they were studs, and they've done a good job having them ready mentally and physically to compete.